So I wanted to do a video about the contents in my art bag. This bag is so durable. It is a Baggu, it's a Baggu bag, and I have another one in a different print, but this bag carries so much. It's such a good bag. So I wanted to show you the contents of what I carry around sometimes with me. Okay. First, I have my sewing kit. It's a handmade pouch that I put together to house my sewing supplies. I have scissors, thread, measuring tape, all sorts of things, a needle, threader. I have the contents of making another pouch, so fabric and thread, and so I have safety pins here, needles, magnets, clips, everything I need, a notebook, a pencil. So there's that. And then in this pouch that just snaps in, I have a bunch of pens. I have some of my favorite tools, a watercolor brush, travel brush, here's another size, a ruler, brush pen, an extra brush pen. This is a graphite aquarelle pencil. So there's that. An eraser. And I also have some blush, because you never know when you'll need a little color on your cheeks. Oh yeah, and I also carry in that pouch some alcohol, what is this called? A hand sanitizer. And I also have this little travel caddy that sits in the bag. It helps keep things organized in there. This is, oh, it's spilled. It's just a little film canister. Actually, I think this maybe was a camera lens holder or a film canister. I can't remember what it was. I acquired it somehow and I use it for water, but I wonder if it leaks or if I just didn't have the lid on tight enough. Some wet wipes. When I watercolor, I always need a paper towel. Some papers, gessoed paper, some postcards. I'm gonna put that here. I have sketchbook. It's an Art Creations sketchbook. And more pens, glue, scissors, pencil sharpener, another thing for water, some travel paintbrushes. I might need to pare down and not carry so many duplicates. This thing sure does leak, I think. I have a hand-drawn calendar sketchbook. It's my planner. My Kindle reader, which I actually haven't used very much, but I thought I might, so I carry that around. A watercolor palette with some colors I curated for this palette. Some chapstick. Okay. And my laptop, power cord, an extra tote bag. It just unfolds like that, so it's very handy in case I need to carry something else. Oh yeah, this should go in here. But this is a clip for my sketchbook to keep it open when I draw. I have some mailing, what is this tape? Clear mailing tape. Because you never know when you need some heavy duty tape. That's always helpful. And I also have been carrying this book around. I know the basics of my machine, but I thought this book might be helpful to learn the ins and outs of it, to really understand it better. But I haven't had a chance to read it yet, so hopefully soon I can dive in. And then last but not least, I have two, oh wait, yes I have, okay. I have a couple more things. I have two sets of knitting projects. One is this, what I am calling a bolero, but it's not actually, well, I'll share more of what this is later when I get to a good point on that project. And then this is a hat that I've been knitting for a little while. It's coming along, and this is a great little project bag, which I hope to make some of these. And then, okay, this is last but not least. This is a pouch, a patchwork pouch that I made that I carry some random things in here. Okay, so a pocket knife with some scissors and some tools, because you never know when you're gonna need something like that. A rubber band, an elastic, and a can opener, a basic can opener, and some earplugs. So this is my little survival toolkit in here. I'll put the chapstick in there. Maybe I'll put this in there too. So there you have it. The basic contents of my bag. Okay, so I'm back, and with a few other things that I normally carry in my bag. I realized these things were missing, but I am going to pare down some of my duplicates because this bag gets pretty heavy. But I like to make sure I have all the things that I need to be creative. I usually carry around this little to-do list notebook. It's a Moleskine, and some other pens that I like, but here's my other watercolor travel palette. It has a good range of colors, and it has a paintbrush and a pencil inside, and my Prismacolor color pencil set. I usually, so these things I usually have with me. I'll probably go through and pick out just a few pens because I have a lot of those in my bag. Okay, well, thanks for watching.